We're out here on the lake this morning and we're going to be trying to catch a few fish for dinner. Most of what we're going to be going after is probably just bluegill. Might try and catch a catfish or two. If I catch like a tiny little bluegill that I can use as cut bait. We're just using worms is all we're using. I'm just gonna split them in half because I don't think I'm gonna need a whole worm to catch something on. About 5 foot deep. Just gonna go right over here at the edge of the lily pads. See if we can get a bite. Oh, ooh. Oh, indeed we can get a bite. All right. What we got here? Okay. That's nothing giant. Yeah. Throw him back. If it turns out that that's about the only size we can catch them, then I guess I'll have no choice but to keep them that size. But for now, I'm gonna try for something a bit bigger. All right. Well, this is more the size we're looking for. That's actually a pretty decent bluegill there. Swallowed the hook, of course, but oh, he didn't swallow it too bad, I don't guess. See if we can't just do that again. Yeah, he's on there. All right. Gotta get him up through the lily pads. It's always the struggle. Feels like a decent one. All right, maybe he'll get himself out of the lily pads. Oh, that's the problem with this lake. There's just lily pads everywhere. It's a good lake. Boy, the lily pads are just taking over. All right, we're just gonna have to silently creep over there and get him. Might have to see if we can sit in a spot where we can actually reel in without having to go through 15 feet of lily pads. There he is. All right. He ain't giant. Ooh. It's a red ear though. Kind of a chunky one, so we'll keep him. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the bite on camera, but I for sure just caught a catfish. And he does not like the fact that he has been caught. Huh. Yeah. He ain't giant, but okay, I'll take it. There we go. I might have finally found him. Yeah, right there next to that little lily pad bit. These are some very decent ones too. They ain't giant, but better than what I caught the last couple times I came here. They like swallowing the hook though, that's for sure. Ooh-wee. I don't know why right there specifically, but they are sure hanging out there. Ooh, that's a nice one. The question is, Do I tell the others about this spot so that we can all catch a bunch of fish, or do I just keep it to myself? Oh, they tried to take my stringer from me. Oh. There he is. I won't necessarily say he's bigger than the others, but still a keeper, that's for sure. Back on. Not sure what exactly you guys missed all. I don't know. I accidentally recorded some in time-lapse mode. Some of it wasn't recording because the battery was dead. So gist of it is, wasn't catching anything anywhere else, and the others didn't catch anything over here. So I came back over here and I'm catching them again. First one I caught, I had to pull in by hand because my line got all wrapped up around my reel, so it wasn't working. But I got it in just fine. Now we're gonna see if we can catch a couple more. I think they're talking about me over there. Maybe talking about me catching all these fish. Need to keep my slack reeled in next time. This guy swallowed the hook too. Alright, we're back. There's what I got. I'd say that's not too bad of a looking stringer. Most of them are dead by now. I moved over to the shady side of the lake because I was tired of being in the sun and didn't catch anything for a while. This here's what the others got. They got a few good ones in there, a lot of red ear it looks like. Those there, I'll get them counted, get an exact number here in a minute. Yeah, overall not too bad fishing day, I'd say. Okay, so I ended up getting 24. That's the catfish here and all of these, and they ended up with 22. So,
and I taught him everything he knows. So there you go, grasshopper.
that is true. That is very, very true.
I'm gonna throw something. I'm just gonna let you leave hanging on. That's it.
So yeah,
well, we'll get them in
we
the
did
bucket.
good.
We'll get them filleted now.
So they got all the fish filleted. We got some catfish and we got some bluegill. And I'm just taking the fillets now after they've been cleaned up a little bit, bones removed and all that. And just simple egg. There's no milk or water or anything added to this. It's just eggs. Heat them up in a bowl. And then I have our fish breading. We use the Mary & Kay brand, J.R. Mad's Magic Fish Breading. Have been using it for almost 30 years and it's our favorite. As you can see, we get it in bulk.
Yeah.
So all you do is you just take the fillets and dip them in the egg and then throw them in your breading. Zhuzh it around. So they all get, that's a technical term, yes. It's a very technical term. And as you can see, we already have a big, huge pile of it here to go into the fryer. And I just take them out, shake off the excess. You don't want a big pile of breading in the bottom of your oil.
All right, we're out here cooking them now. I just got the first batch done here. Gonna be throwing the next one in here in just a minute when the oil's hot enough. Now when you're cooking fish, you want the oil to be about 375 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever that is in Celsius. Just gotta be careful not to burn yourself like I did. Ow! God! Oh, don't overflow. All right, we're cool. And some of the mushrooms. All right, so just let that cook until it's about the color it needs to be. And zhuzh those around a little bit so they don't all stick together. All right, so it's been a little bit of time here and looks like it's just about done. Well, it's looking pretty golden brown. Leave and go ahead and take that out. See if I can get this set up here. Oh, don't mind the music in the background. Let me tell you, these little basket things like this are great. We used to just use tongs for this. That was impossible. Oh, that fire is hot, let me tell you. Ow. There we go. There we go. Looks good. We get one of these pieces that's already cooled off. You can split open here and see. White and flaky. That's how you want it. Tastes great.